Yo, what's good? It's True Kingston, and we gonna talk about Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising beta. It ended a few days ago, and I want to just give my opinions on it. This might be ARCSYSTEM Works' best work they've ever done, no pun intended, because man, this is already, in my opinion, their best looking game in terms of the graphics, but in the art style. But man, first off, let's be glad that they're giving this game a second chance, because this game could have just been buried away. It kind of flopped due to, it came out at a terrible time, like right before COVID really picked up in America, and things just went downhill from there. But now, we have a second chance at redemption with this game. First things first, we're gonna get a free version of this game. It's gonna have limited content, obviously. It's gonna be similar to what Killer Instinct did. But you get the first chapter, I think, of story mode, you get Grand, and you get 3 other characters that rotate. And you can buy the characters individually. Which means you also get their avatars for what we'll talk about later. There's certain things with avatars that we already know from like the old lobbies. But there's something in particular we're gonna get to. But other than that, obviously, you get access to Granblue, which is the big selling point, I think, of this game. It's gonna make this potentially their best game. Granblue is anime Fall Guys. Right now there's only 3 mini games, and that was in the beta. I'm pretty sure there's more because there was question marks while it was like scrolling through, like there was at least 3 per round. But there's only 3 rounds. It's like a 5 to 8 minute little game. I don't know how long Fall Guys normally lasts. For my little bit of playing, it felt like it was longer. So this is like bite-sized Fall Guys. And since the game has a free-to-play version with access to Granblue, means it's going to be harder for that mode to die, because it does have a fighting game attached. It's completely unattached to that. And I don't know how much the story is going to be getting played, except for the people that want, like, if it's anything like the last story, people are going to want certain weapons. So of course there's that. But the other thing about this game I do have to say that I think is going to be a big deal, besides the free-to-play, besides the story mode, besides Granblue, funny enough, the gameplay for the fighting game, the main selling point of it, is really good now. Like, it was good before, but it lacked something that was very crucial for most fighting games. This is like the only time I've seen that do it, but they fixed it now. This game had like no mid-screen combos at all. You would like do auto combo or counter hit one hit into another hit and then special, and that was it. Now you can do full ass combos mid-screen if you want to use a bravery point or ultimate skill. So we got some shit. We got some shit to experiment with that. All combos kind of boil down to being the same thing. Do some hits, do a wall bounce, all that sort of stuff. Now, it can still kind of be like that, but with ultimate skill and bravery points, they did nerf like mix-up kind of, because they don't have like regular overheads, but I guess they were easy to react to anyway. Now that overhead, and they give you overhead and a low, so I guess it's technically better, but it's mixed into your auto combo now. But the gameplay overall is better. Granblue is gonna sell for them, bruh. It's gonna be so good. I think this game definitely is gonna be a really big deal in the fighting game community now. I think it's gonna do well between the free-to-play, between Granblue. That's gonna be so good. And then they have threads, so in game you don't have to like go off. That's one thing they need to start doing. You don't have to go off into Reddit or Discord to ask people for advice. You can literally make a thread in the game and have people respond to it. So if you need help with something, somebody can easily just come to this thread and explain to you. And the game has crossplay, so that's fucking perfect. Between PC, I don't know if this is coming out on Switch, and I'm pretty sure it's not coming out on Xbox. Most ARCSYSTEM Work games don't. But I know between PS4, PS5, and PC, there's crossplay right now. If it comes out on Switch, it's probably going to be later. Maybe the free version will. I don't know. We gotta see. But this, those are the main reasons I think this game is ARCSYSTEM Works' biggest fucking win. But we're going to have to see, because this will be hard to surpass Guilty Gear, especially with a no-name series in America. Like, nobody knows shit about this. The anime didn't do well. Like, it did well enough to get a second season, but the anime was garbage. Let's be real. But that's it. That's all I can say about it right now, because the game's not out. I'll be talking about it from time to time. I'll probably go a little bit deeper into the mechanics. But other than that, that's about it. We have to wait for the game to drop, and which is going to be December 14th, just so you know it did get pushed back. But I'm going to call it a video there. Alright guys, let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know if you think I'm right, if I'm wrong, whatever. But this is King's In, we out. See ya.